All I want is a room somewhere far away from the cold night air, with one enormous chair. I would, and it'd be lovely. All I want is a bloody warm ass. Oh my god, I still haven't got no central heating, you know. Me still not have no central heating. And let me tell you something, it cool in a England, it cool in a London. Anyway, how y'all doing? So you cheeky naughty people have clicked this video so that you can know how to cheat your diet. Well, I'm going to tell you, love. Get started, get your snack game on, and let me tell you how to cheat that diet so you can look slim and fabulous and still gorge on goodies and treats. I promise you, you will still be able to have your slim self, your slim frame, and but you're still gonna have naughty things. Guys, London is flipping cold. So I've got myself a lovely Irish coffee with lots of lashes of cream on top. Don't hate, celebrate. Yes, this is how we begin to cheat our diet. Oh, come on, guys. You know I'm a good girl. I'm not going to take you down the wrong road. Let me show you. Let me show you something. Where is it? One sec. Right. I do have an Irish coffee. Well, it's not an Irish coffee. It's a coffee with lots of light, like ridiculously light whipped squirty cream on top. So there's no full fat cream. And there's no sugar in the coffee. And there's not even a little bit of brandy, unfortunately. I've used Truvia. Have you heard of this? Truvia is a calorie-free sweetener from the stevia leaf. You only need like, I mean, you need like an ant-size amount of sugar, not sugar. Rewind. You need an ant-size amount of Truvia in your coffee because it's very sweet. Yeah? So, cheers, my dears. It's so cold, guys. Naughty, naughty me. Oh my heavens. So that's the first cheat. Calorie-free sweetener. And it is absolutely delicious. I bought a really like the lightest of light squirty creams, and it's quite sweet. I think they use artificial sweetener. I'm not even a fan of artificial sweetener, but you know, you don't miss sugar that way. Yummy. Now I've got some treats here as well. Do you like my I call it my you know, animal from the Muppets. It reminds me of Animal. Cookie Monster. Talking about cookies. I used to be a Cookie Monster, but I've retired. Amaretti. Well, I'm on a low carbs diet, but let me tell you what's working. Oh, I've got some good news. I'm just under 12 stone. I can't believe it. So happy. Yes, I'm under 12 stone now. It's all happening now. If I'm going to be honest with you, 1 minute. Very sweet though. They're very sweet because I've cut down my sugar intake. Chico Max, I think I've still got the price on this. Oh, they're lovely. They're lovely, but they're quite sweet. And that's another thing, right? If you, there's no price. Maybe a £5 or something, or less. Like vintage, I love the colour, isn't it lovely? I love colour. You know, I'm trying to be careful with my usage of the word love, but I do love colour. It's daytime, but I've had to put my bedroom light on because it's so dark. Let me see what happens if I change it. 1 sec. No. It's too dark. It's too dark. My eyes look very mysterious, don't they? Right, let me open the curtain and see if that will improve. The sunset is about to make its appearance. Anyway, oh gosh, it's so yummy. Nice hot cup of creamy coffee. Without feeling guilty. That's Colombian coffee. God, Colombian coffee is the bomb. Can't remember what I was saying now. It will come back to me. And if it doesn't come back to me, I'll write it. I'll put it in the text or something. If I'm repeating myself, forgive me. What I was going to say to you is, say for example you are on a diet or you want to reduce your sugar intake and you're struggling, because it is a struggle. First week or 2 weeks is a struggle, right? It will get better. Why are you going to put sugar in your coffee and have a sugary biscuit? That's too much. Trust me, over time your taste buds will like be configured. The first week and a half of my diet was it was atrocious, but I really have got very good willpower. The reason why it was atrocious is because my stomach kept growling and shouting at me like, I'm hungry, I'm hungry. And I used to eat at any time, night or day. So it wasn't used to like an empty stomach at 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock. I'd just be grazing and snacking on whatever I wanted. And I do eat healthy, but I just literally have never ever been on a diet in my life. And I could just see that I was getting this kind of bang belly, as we call it in Jamaica. I was getting you know, a bit of a pot belly, and I don't like that look. It doesn't suit my clothes or the bikini I bought. I'm going to show you this bikini I bought later for my holidays in August when I'm 40, as you all know. Yeah, so yeah, just limit everything. You know, if you've got to throw the sugar out your house, throw the sugar out your house, for goodness sake. My daughter had to also be part of the change of my eating habits. So the Haribos were out, the Mawams were out, and all the little sweet treats and things that we had. And you know, in our sweetie jar, there's nothing but boiled sweets in there to freshen the breath. But yeah, the sweets and all that have gone, completely gone. I don't have anything to snack on except for fruits. I've got some of these, but I mean, I don't even want any more, to be honest. No, I don't want any more. This is quite enough. Yeah, so I don't have any naughty sweets in the house or anything like that. If anything, I graze on almonds. I've always liked nuts, you know, unsalted nuts anyway. And I always like fruit. And I like savoury snacks as well. Oh gosh, I like my cheese and crackers. But, you know, after I've retrained my stomach to have less food, I think it shrunk a little bit because, God, it was so cold the other night. And we were coming back from parents' evening and I ordered pizza for my daughter. We went and collected it. And, oh, the smell of fresh Domino's pizza. Woo! And it was a margarita. And I said, I gotta have it. I hadn't eaten all day anyway. And I just literally could only have about a couple of slices. And I was like, okay. So I find that I can't, even if I'm a little bit tempted, like I made my daughter a lovely turkey bacon butty this morning. And normally I would always sneak a bit of the turkey bacon. And I just didn't want any. I could just like taste I could just taste the grease on my tongue. Ugh. And I also tell her, look, if you don't finish your dinner, because she's not a big eater, and I wasn't when I was growing up either. And I said to her, if you finish your dinner, do not leave the plate around. Scrape everything into the bin. I don't care what it is. I don't care whether it's dessert or whatever. Because the food that I cook, and the food, if I do get any takeout food, I get high quality stuff. I'm talking about your lamb biryani, love, with your chicken chili masala from award-winning tandoori. Or I get my jerk chicken and rice and peas with the coleslaw, the homemade coleslaw on the side. And I'm talking about high standard. I don't eat out, very rarely eat out, but if I do, or you're going to go to Golden Grill to get the Turkish shish, or the Turkish grilled chicken wings with the bits of bread and all the you know, the hummus and the olives, and I mean all that's kind of healthy anyway. But I normally buy extra large portions because I love to eat. So if I do buy a big portion, you know, it's split between me and my daughter or a guest, and I just say to her, look, if you finish your food, just scrape it in the bin, put a bit of washing up liquid or whatever on it. I don't want to see it, because if I see a plate with a little bit of chicken chili masala on the side and a bit of lamb biryani and a paratha, I tell you this, right, I'm going for it. Cheers to everybody who's dieting. It's New Year. We're changing our lives. We're trying to look slim and trim. And we're going to do it. And I loved some of the comments and emails that I got. Some people sharing their journey, their weight loss journey. Yeah, man, email me. Come on Instagram. If you want to follow me on Instagram, you're going to have to DM me and let me know who you are, because I just don't really want, like, I don't want an excess amount of followers or subscribers. I like a little small family. That's cool for me. But if you do want to join me, I mean, there's some like real like weirdos out there, and I'm sure some of these people are people that I know, ex-boyfriends and the like. Trust me. Ex-associates and friends, ex-work colleagues, just lurking and watching. So if you do want to follow me on Instagram, just holler at your girl. Let me know who you are and I'll add you, no problem. But yeah, so I'm losing my train of thought. I don't even know why I mentioned Instagram. Why did I mention it? I'm sure when I play this back on there, and I'll be so embarrassed. Right, now let's continue this diet cheat, okay? So we're going for stevia or calorie-free sweetener, lighter whipped cream, and we're not going to put sugar in our hot drinks if we are going to have a cookie or nibbles, okay? And another big tip, right? Sorry, another big tip. And please don't take me too seriously, okay? But if you want to lose weight, you're going to have to stop eating. I'm serious. You're going to just have to stop. You're going to have about one meal a day for a while. For about a good 2 weeks. You're going to have your vitamins and everything like that. Always drink water before you have your breakfast, your lunch and your dinner. And have your breakfast, like you can have a bowl of cereal or slice of toast. Make it brown bread, please, if you can. And then you're going to have to just graze on fruits and stuff like that, and then just have one meal a day. You can't be grazing during the day. You're going to have to literally eat like an ant. Anyway, right, how do we continue this diet cheat? Hope you're having a laugh, guys. Hope you're giggling with me. Let me just show you the other snacks that I've got that I'm going to be grazing on while I'm filming. Look at this. I saw this in the local supermarket, Aldi. Aldi is one of my favourite supermarkets, and I've been told... Oh, it's the doorbell. 1 second. What, if there's one thing I cannot stand, and if anyone can relate to me, I'm an introvert, right? I absolutely detest uninvited visitors. I cannot stand it. I've never liked it. Never, ever liked it. I tried to like it. It didn't work out for me. People started to take advantage of me, overstay their welcome, not know their boundaries. I cannot stand people that want to come to my house in the evening randomly with kids in tow or offloading on tow, you know, like wanting to offload their problems or whatever, just because they feel like it. Hell no, we've got mobile phones, darling, we've got WhatsApp, we've got all kinds of ways to communicate. Might not always be a convenient time for me. I mean, I'm filming, so darling, you know, it's really not the right time. But there have been so many other times where I've had a private, evening at home, and then ring, 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 and I'm like, who's that at the door? Oh, I'm just passing through. No, it's not the 80s, love. It's not the 80s. It's 2019, darling. You need permission. People got things to do. I could be having a bubbly bath. Have you ever had, oh my God, especially my single people out there, right? Have you ever had a bubbly bath? You know, you've waited for the hot water. I mean, I've got an old conventional boiler, right? So you've got to wait about a good half an hour to get good, strong, hot water system pumping through those pipes, right? Then you've got to fill up your bath and you get the right levels. You've got your Radox, you've got your Epsom salts, you've got your bubbles foaming and your champagnes, darling, or your sanctuary spa. And you're just about to get in with a nice glass of rosé and you've got ding dong. I don't think so. I cannot stand it. And the thing is, I'm very open. When I get to know people, when I'm making new friendships, I do tell them that. And I don't know what it is, but the people that I tell, I think they specifically feel that they're a special case and that it doesn't actually apply to them. No, it applies to everybody, whether we're blood related or not. Unless it's an emergency situation, you know, you're locked out your house or things like that. But not if you're just passing by. What's up? No. No. Okay, just wanted to rant and hopefully someone out there can relate to me, because it doesn't seem like a lot of people do. Right, so where was I? Snacks. Okay, the important stuff. Okay, so yeah, snacks. I've been told that dark chocolate is a good treat to have. It's good for the heart and it doesn't give you chin fat, which I'm a bit concerned about. I was, you know, getting a double chin. I don't know if it's because, you know, nowadays we're always on our phones and, well, I'm not always on my phone to be honest, but when we are on our phones, we're kind of like looking down and they keep saying that that's going to affect our chin. So you're meant to hold your phone up like this, not always like looking down, because it's going to give you a jowl, dear. So, yeah, so this is quite a good treat. And to be honest with you, I do like dark chocolate, but it is a little bit tasteless. But, you know, if it's healthy, it's healthy. We'll need a little bit of chocolate now and then. So yeah, this is from Aldi. I'm not sure if I said that before. And Aldi is such a great supermarket. If you've got one nearby you, a lot of people are very snooty and snobbery towards supermarkets. I don't know why. I think that it's all about quality. If the food is good quality, and believe you me it is, then what's the problem? The prices are lower. I see a lot of the middle upper class people of London, they go to Aldi in the mornings, dear. They go to Aldi in the mornings and they queue up. And when they finish their shopping, they've got all their lovely, you know, oh, cat fight. Uh-oh. Because so if you hear some snarling out there, there's a cat fight going on out there. It's nothing to do with my cats. My cats ain't got time for that no more. Yeah, so, you know, they do their shopping with their lovely organic bags, and they rip open the packaging. They rip open all the packaging and they stuff the produce in their bags, and off they go on their bicycles down to East Dulwich or Greenwich. Okay, so let's have a bit. Skooky, bit of chocky. See? My daughter always puts chocolate in the fridge and I cannot stand that. And I think it changes the taste of the chocolate. It is really, really good. Very rich. It's fair trade. Made in the Dominican Republic. It's a delicious treat for connoisseurs of sophisticated gourmet chocolate. Lovers of rich dark chocolate will appreciate the characteristic cocoa aroma from a single origin, namely the heart of the Caribbean. Fruity notes, heart notes, base notes, all chocolate and cocoa. Oh, this is really good. And another nice little sweet treat. Lovely grapes, sable grapes. Got to be careful with your sugar intake with fruits as well. Guilt-free snacking. Yummy. Okay, so let's keep going. with this cheat diet thing, okay, this light business. I'm gonna have to move my lampshade reflecting on me. That's a bit better, isn't it? Yeah. I have got this little fan heater and I've warmed up my room and my daughter's room. She's in there watching Glee box set, and I'm in my bed. It's so cozy and warm. That's why I can reveal some skin. Otherwise I'd be like, okay, so cheat. Let's cheat our diet. Let's cheat our diet. This is the legal way to cheat your diet. Look at this. Brownie Delight by the Village Candle. It smells like rich chocolate brownie coming out of the oven, baked, fresh. Okay, so if you're fancying a bit of, you know, chocky, or you know, you really got to be strict, you really wanting to win at this diet malarkey, get yourself a chocolate candle. Now I suppose the aromas could tempt you, but you've got to think a bit more smart than that, okay? You can't be greedy. You've got brownie, chocolate fudge, brownie delight, chocolate fudge, butter, sugar, dark chocolate and vanilla in the candle, going up your nose. That's enough. Don't be greedy. But I've bought this several times and it smells like the richest, most delicious brownie chocolate. It is absolutely sensational. Let me see if I can show you a bit more. Show you a bit more. Okay. That light is following me everywhere, isn't it? Okay. Yeah. Okay, so that's the Brownie Delight by Village Candle. I buy them on eBay, much cheaper that way. And this is maple butter. Maple, vanilla, butter, honey and sugar. Look at the picture. So you're fancying layers of pancakes with syrup, aren't you? Sugar and the like. But you're not allowed to have it, but you can have it in a candle. Okay. It helps me. I don't know. I mean, it might not work for you, but when I smell all this stuff, I feel like I've had a good dose. And sometimes if you burn it for too long, you can kind of be like a little bit sick of it. You'd be like, oh, that's enough. And that's kind of like when you overeat sugary things as well, right? Okay, another one. We're gonna burn all of them. Let's just hope it's not gonna catch on anything. Right, we're going to burn all the candles. Almond butter. This is just gorgeous. Fresh ground almond butter with a hint of vanilla, sea salt and ground black pepper. Oh, they have got that sea salt perfectly blended. I don't know how the heck they do this. Now, I don't know what you guys do with your lids. Take them off and just use them as a base for the candle. I've got Venetian dresser, so I don't want my mirrors to crack, so I just use it as a plate for the candles. And this one, Vanilla Brulee. Oh, Happily Ever After, richly scented candle by DW Homes. Oh, so beautiful. So this is the lid, and again it's going to be a plate. Burn it up. Now, I wouldn't normally have these kind of scents in my bedroom, although it's fine, it doesn't matter. I would normally have them in the living room and the kitchen, or the hallway, the hall entrance. Press the light there, isn't that lovely? Gosh, I'm so sorry about the lighting, guys. You're just going to have to see the darker side of me. Right, now. Okay, so now, more cheats, more cheating ways. Sounds awful, doesn't it? Okay, so more cheating diet tips. smells amazing. So in my experience, fragrance helps me with so many things. And since I've been doing my diet for the last 3 weeks, it's really helped to curb my food cravings. I have got a sweet tooth, but I really, really love good health. I don't like bad teeth and cavities and sore teeth because of eating sugar or acid erosion. I am really frightened of getting diabetes, and I'm so sorry to anyone who does have diabetes, but it's so important to reduce our sugar intake. I think the government have a major responsibility to help us, and I think they are introducing different things like the sugar tax, and helping or encouraging supermarkets to remove the sugary sweets and things from the checkout aisles. And we just have to re-educate ourselves and be very, very careful how we look after our health. So, and also as I'm getting older, I am definitely looking towards the next 10 years. In the next 10 years I'll be 49, and I just want to be in really good health. There are so many people that I admire that are older than me, whether they're celebrities or influencers, and I just admire their focus on health. And I watch them, and I just want to also implement a lot of the teachings that they are guiding us with. You know, exercise more, you know, less is more in terms of our intake of food or sugar and salts and things like that. And I am definitely taking heed, and I want to change my life. And you know, we have to, as mothers, be a good influence on our children. So as much as I encourage you guys to have your snack game on, I don't know what your diet requirements are. If you are able to eat and eat what you like, and you're healthy and you exercise, great. This is my personal plan. I just want to lose weight and get back to my slim, trim, size 10. With my little flat stomach. That's what I want, and that's how I was for many, many years, and I just want to get back there because there's no reason why I can't. I'm just lazy and I like to eat a lot of food. Okay, so let's get back into this diet cheat with aroma, with fragrance, with perfume. What you all come here for, really, don't you? You all come here for my perfumes. Not for me, you come here for my perfumes. You know what, guys, I don't know, I think it's just too dark. Okay, it's too dark. I'm gonna brighten it up a bit. Okay, that's better. And I'll tell you what I'll do, I'm gonna move some of the candles. I think we've got too much light going on. Yeah, okay, I'll be back. Okay, darlings, I'm back. The lighting's not much better, but whatever. And I changed up my lipstick a little bit. I'll tell you what I used. I'm not really a fan of I don't want to say this, but I do like Fenty Beauty, but I'm not a 100% fan of this. This is called Uncensored, and it's the Stunner Lip Paint. I love the idea. I love the packaging. Love Rihanna. Gotta love Rihanna. But the issue is it slides. I haven't got time for slidey business. So I put Uncensored on. And my favourite lip liner of the moment is Night Moth. I've shown it to you before, by MAC. It's like a really rich dark chocolate. Dark chocolate with this chocolate treat theme in this video. Lip liner. And this mixed with this kind of makes this stay. But you've got to be quite... It's a little bit tricky to use. It's got an unusual kind of lip. What do you call this? Lip applicator. It takes a little while to set. The best liquid lip matte lip paint. Come on, cosmetic gurus, what are you doing to us? Is in my opinion at the moment Too Faced. You put it on, It dries quite quickly. It doesn't have a drying effect. But the Stunner lip paint, the concept is amazing, but it's a slipper slider and I haven't got time for that. Anyway, I blend it with my Night Moth. I just wanted it to be a bit more matchy. And it's the evening now, so we're going for an evening look. Oh, the light is following me. Anyway, right, I've got to get through this quite quickly, guys. And you might not see me for a while on YouTube because I've got a new boiler system that is coming in. A combi boiler. Oi, oi. And I've got to clear out my attic. I've got to work some hardcore hours. And my daughter is going to need a lot of time in regards to her studies, so I'm not going to be able to do YouTube videos for a little while. But when I come back, you know, you'll have a lovely video in place. Like I said, I'm going to be doing something for the season of love, which is this month, February, and I should have a new look as well. I've got to get my hair done. I've got to get it sorted out. And it takes time, love. It takes time. So enjoy this video. And I've got loads of other videos on my channel. I will be back for the Lovers edition. Okay, so maybe in a couple of weeks, or when is the 14th of February? I think it's in about 2 weeks from now. Yeah, so I'm going to have a week off. So you won't be seeing a lot of videos come up, alright? Anyway, made my point. I need to get on with it. I'm doing a roast chicken dinner. I haven't bought meat in ages. And I'm going to do a nice roast chicken and stuff it with tarragon and garlic and Caribbean spices and seasoning and fresh thyme and yum. And I'm going to have it with a nice chunky, wholesome, fat-free salad with a nice fat-free vinaigrette and chunky sliced tomato vine, chunky vine tomatoes, and a homemade low-fat coleslaw with Yorkshire pudding and gravy. I tell you, I can't wait, so I've got to hurry up. Right, now, I'm going to go through these fragrances because you know my videos are long and I know you like my long videos, but I've got a life. I've got to get on with my life. Right, the first fragrance I want to show you, hold on. This hair of mine, can't wait to get a new hairdo. I'm going to probably do like faux locks. I don't think you guys have seen me with fake locks before, but yeah, that's one of my favourite looks. Okay, so this is a really wonderful fragrance. It's cinnamon, vanilla. It's like a silky, it's called Casmir and it's by Chophard, and it actually has a cashmere kind of smooth finish. It's very long lasting. It smells like the most expensive fragrances that I own. For example, Hannah, if you've ever heard of Hannah Marie or Hannah Marie, I'm not sure how to pronounce her name, sorry. Anyway, she's got a pink butterfly and a blue butterfly. One is eau de toilette, one is eau de parfum. If you go into Fragrantica, people say that it smells like this. Yes, it is true. I'm going to do a special video regarding that. And there's also another fragrance that I have in my collection, which is absolutely gorgeous. And it's like a lovely vanilla, kind of cinnamon, spicy dessert. And it's by M. Micallef, Ylang in Gold. I was extremely lucky to get that as a birthday present because it was on some stupid discount and I just snapped it up, and I was very lucky to get it for that price. And anyway, it's in this kind of family. So if you have any of those fragrances, this is what Casmir smells like, except that Casmir is so cheap to buy. It's about 12 quid. I bought a 30ml because I've got loads of fragrances and this lasts so long. If you have fragrances that last long, just get a 30ml. You don't need to get bigger sizes unless you just love it. But it's a great find. It reminds me of Aladdin, that little peak, or like, you know, the peak of an ice cream. Lovely. The next one, a really fun fragrance, is by Benefit, and I don't know if Benefit do perfumes anymore. I haven't really seen them when I've browsed their counter stands. If anyone knows of anything different, please share. This is So Hooked by Carmellla. This was released 2009. I think I've had this for about it's 2019. I've had this for yonks, and the fragrance hasn't changed. Look at the presentation. Look at this. Ready? It's really fun. I haven't used this one, but I'm going to just show you the bottle. It's like a Knickerbocker Glory in a bottle. It's lovely. It's like a caramel sundae. It's got citrusy top notes of like grapefruit and specialized kind of lemon. I don't know what lemon they've used, but it's a fresh top note, and then the heart embodies vanilla and caramel, and it is so good. It lasts and lasts and lasts. It's like a concentrated fragrance. The bottle sizes are so dinky and small, you literally don't need a lot of applications, just 2 or 3 spritzes, and it lasts all day. It's absolutely beautiful. It's really yummy, and this is a good all year rounder. Some of the gourmandy fragrances you can't really wear all year round because it's too sickly sweet, but this, because I think because it's got the citrus notes at the top, it just balances it out, and you can wear it in all seasons, no problem. Okay, the next one, randoms. Oh, LD Lolita Lempicka. Very rare find. I like collecting fragrances, especially for their uniqueness and their rarity, and this is a wonderful treasure. Now, when you buy fragrances, especially gourmandy fragrances or oriental fragrances, they have a lot of vanilla, sandalwood, amber, and after a while the liquid will change to a more darker amber tone, okay? And this is what's happened here. The bottle itself is a beautiful kind of blue teal turquoise, which is one of my favourite colours. It's quite deceptive in a way, because when you look at the bottle design, it's it kind of looks like the seashore, you know, like coral reef kind of design. And I always thought, how weird, but as I've noticed in the last few years, you know, salted caramel desserts have really like become popular. So I think this was ahead of its time, because it actually does have that sea salt fragrance. It reminds me of a fragrance that I bought last year by Nina Ricci, which is called Chant d'Extase, which I've shared that with you in another Scented Stories video. But it really smells like Tendre de Madeleine, and very, very similar to Lira, which I'm going to share with you as well. It's so lovely. It's very edible, the scent. It's just beautiful. I just really like this fragrance. So if you have it, don't worry about the fragrance changing colour. Always preserve your fragrances out of sunlight. Oh, I cannot tell you the amount of people's homes I've gone to and their perfumes are on their bedroom windowsill or their bathroom windowsill, and that moisture and that heat and the imbalance of temperature is really going to affect your fragrances. If you want your fragrances to last and last, because mine do, after becoming a YouTuber and just joining, just going on to Fragrantica and just speaking with other fragrance lovers, I have learned how to preserve my fragrances. By the way, I'm not part of the fragrance community. I really don't like that kind of bubble and label. I just don't like it. I'm just Chantel. I'm just little Chantel. Just show me your perfumes and show my creativity, but I'm not part of the fragrance community. I don't follow rules. I'm a rebel. Nah, that's not me. But no offense to anyone who claims they are or thinks I am. I'm not part of the fragrance community. Okay, I'm too introverted to be that way. Leave me alone. Let me just enjoy my fragrances in peace. Okay, so moving on. Right, I was telling you about Lira. Oh, before I tell you about that, to anyone who is watching this and you work at Harvey Nichols in the fragrance department, you guys are really amazing. You always make me feel welcome. I very rarely get to go to Harvey Nichols fragrance department, but every time I do, the customer service is mwah, bellissimo, wonderful, thank you, and you're so generous. Guys, just be really kind and polite when you're going shopping. Ask people how are they, how is their day, and you know, not to get anything back, but if you have a bright spirit as a customer, they're going to look after you and spoil you. I always get spoiled. Anytime I'm just even browsing, you don't have to spend anything, you know, you don't have to spend any money to get samples, but sometimes it's because of their supply or just their energy. I mean, if they like your love, they're going to give you something. Trust me. I've been shopping for years and I shopped with the pro. My mum was a pro, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, so I did go to Harvey Nichols to buy something. I went to look at some reading glasses, and I also bought the Fenty Uncensored. That was last Valentine's Day, actually, last year. And they gave me so many samples, and I do have the sample of Lira. Let me just see if I can show you. Casomorati. Let's see. This is a lovely niche brand. Oh my goodness, it's so expensive. I mean, if you want to buy the full size of this, it's going to cost you about, well, over £200. No, I could go to Paris 2 times, return. I don't know if it's here. Lira. Yeah, here's Lira. Okay, let me just show you what it looks like. She gave me so much, just gave me so many. She gave me one of every single fragrance, and I haven't had the opportunity to sit down and just enjoy it and indulge. But yeah, this is Casomorati Lira. The brand I can't pronounce. I always get tongue-tied, and it is just so stunning. You know what? I'm worth it. I'm worth it. And so are you, animal. It's my animal. My animal cardigan jacket. Wow. But you know what, guys? It is so divine. Oh God. Tondra Madeleine. Les Sentiers Gourmand Lira. No £200, 25 quid, love. Right, so yeah, pop into your Harvey Nichols, your department stores. Be nice to the salespeople, and you know, you might get spoilt sometimes. Okay, so next. Oh, this is so good. When I was starting to get into buying fragrances, I really started to buy a lot of Jennifer Lopez. Jennifer Lopez's fragrances are so inexpensive. This is a Live Luxe. It is so long lasting. It just doesn't fade away. It just smells like a really fruit packed, sugared cocktail. I see myself in the grill, darling, in Jamaica upon the beach, sun kissed, jerk lobster in one hand, big fat fruit cocktail in the other hand. That's what I see when I smell this. Oh, it's so good. I mean, I don't know why I bought this small little bottle. I'm going to buy a big fat one, and I'm definitely going to be spritzing this during the winter because it cheers me up. It just really brightens up my mood. This is like vitamin D in a bottle. It's so good. It's sugary, sweet, it's sexy. I love this fragrance. This is like Jamaica in a bottle, man. And it looks like a little genie, like the genie's lamp. Live Luxe, Jennifer Lopez. Get it? I don't know if you can get this at the Perfume Shop or the Fragrance Shop UK, but you can definitely find it online somewhere. Or if you're traveling to the States, America, they're more than likely going to have it. And one of my friends, what she did is when she went to New York on holiday, she went for 5 days. She, on the first night, she basically bought next day delivery on all the American perfume sites and clothing sites, and just sent it straight to her hotel. And that's another good way to shop if you're going abroad. I mean, be careful, but that's what she did, and it seemed to work for her. Okay, the next one I have is Laura Mercier. Oh my goodness, I wanted to buy this for such a long time. I mean, I would never buy it again though, because there's so many new kind of gourmand fragrances coming in that just last so much longer and a lot less expensive. Laura Mercier, come on girl, you are bloody expensive, you diva. But I just like the clinical simplicity of her bottle designs, and the fact that not everybody's going to have it in their collection. And it's just lovely. It's called Laura Mercier Eau Gourmand, sorry. Laura Mercier Eau Gourmand Ambre Vanille. And I remember trying this, I think I was in John Lewis. It's just a fresh, clean amber vanilla. Simple as that. Lovely. Beautiful. Beautiful. Just something different. But I would never buy it again because it's too expensive, and there's so many like amber vanilla fragrances on the market now. And again, they're so much cheaper. Let me tell you something, your girl, this gal, yeah, I smell flipping amazing. Wow. Wow. Well, you don't have to wear one scent. Get a family of scents in the gourmand family, or the vanilla or cinnamon family, the citrus family, the aqua family, you know, whatever you like, oriental, floral, and if it kind of matches, just spritz away. I'm looking over at the neighbour across the street, and I don't know if he's looking over at me or not. I'm just going to close my curtains because I can't take a creep, you know. And you know, it's winter, and got to be careful out there, guys. Careful out there. 1 second. Creepy. Again, freshen up a little bit, put a bit of liner, fix the lipstick. I don't know what was going on with my lips. Okay, right. I'm not going to be able to talk too much now. Such a shame, you know. Got to do big girl duties. Right, next, Pink Sugar. Pink Sugar Sensual. Very sexy version of Pink Sugar. I like my Pink Sugar though, but this is not too bad, and I don't have much left of it. It's a citrusy version, a bit more powdery version of Pink Sugar. Oh, it's lovely. Beautiful, sexy lace design. You know, it's cheap and cheerful. I don't think you can get it that easy anymore. Pink Sugar Sensual Eau de Toilette. But anyway, look out for it. And this is such a winner. Now, I know that Pink Sugar is available in the States like peanuts. You know, it says it's available as getting peanuts. In the UK, no. We have like 2 major perfume shops, the perfume shop and the fragrance shop. The fragrance shop is not even all like in every town. The perfume shop is kind of everywhere, but it just sells the most generic kind of designer fragrances. Then you have your department stores. When you come to London, we've got department stores where you can get your niche fragrances and unusual fragrances, and or you can go to little boutiques to find even more niche fragrances. But Pink Sugar, you can't find. Only online. So I treasure this, and it's quite inexpensive to buy online, thank goodness. And but it's perfect. It is so lovely. It's an eau de toilette that behaves like an eau de parfum. It lasts and lasts all day. You get compliments, compliments, compliments. People try to age categorize this by age. I cannot stand that. You know me and ageism. Ageism in anything is just ridiculous. No way, because I already see myself age 60 with a mini skirt, polka dot mini skirt and blonde hair. I see it already, love. Don't tell me what to wear. Do what I want. Anyway, and listen to me, I do all kinds of accents. I've been like this from a very young age. I'm not going to change. I love my northern accents. I just love a northern accent. I love a Liverpudlian accent. I just love it. And it's just how I've always been. So I hope I'm not offending anyone. And if I am, I mean, I live in England, darling. I mean, I can talk in any English accent that I like. Okay? Good. So, yeah, Pink Sugar. Oh. No age requirement, okay? Because I said so. So if I said so, you can do what you want. All right. It's so good. I think it's very sexy. I don't care what anyone says. I think Pink Sugar is a very sexy, fun, sugary, sugary, sugary candy floss fragrance. Boop, and everybody likes sugar. Even though we can't have it. Diet cheat. Okay, another really, oh my goodness, this is like cuddles on the sofa. Cuddles on the sofa with the one you love, or cuddle on the sofa with the kids, you know. And this is Chocomania, Eau de Toilette from the Body Shop. I don't know if they, I think they re-release it sometimes, but I've bought so many, I don't need to buy any more fragrances. As you know, this is like a big fat chocolate biscuit. It's completely, God, my hair. I can't wait to do my hair. This is completely complementary to this. It's like a big fat brownie, chocolate brownie on your skin. Oh, it's so good, guys, honestly. Oh, look at it, doesn't it look like chocolate? Let's see if I can show you properly. Look at that. It smells so naughty. And you know what, if I'm going to be honest with you, it does help me. I think I said it before, but it does help me to not even want sweets and stuff like that, because I'm filled with aroma. Okay, so now I'm just going to have to flash things at you. This is Le Délice, I think, by Nina Ricci. No, La Tentacion. I've had this for years. The bottle is so cute. It's a lovely collector's bottle. And this is an almond nutty sweet perfume. Oh, it's so good. Like, it smells like the most perfect little macaroons, little French macaroons that you get. And this is a lovely sweet treat, a lovely birthday fragrance, Rose Pompon. If I say it differently, it could be quite rude in patois, but I said Rose Pompon, guys. Don't be naughty. Yeah, so this is by Annick Goutal, and this is just a treat. I don't want to talk too much about it. I'm going to do a special video for this one. And it's just a very kind of sweetened, so it's like a sweetened rose. You know, like, what's it called? Rose water that you can use to making desserts. It's like a very expensive version of that. It's so pretty. It's very, very sweet and yummy, and I wore it for a picnic in Paris with my daughter. So it's a very romantic, sweet fragrance, and I would recommend Annick Goutal fragrances to anyone. They are pricey, but you can get them on discount. I have the old bottle design, so if anyone's selling the old bottle designs before they go into vintage territory, you can get them quite low priced. John Lewis was selling them for, like, I think, third of the price. I think I got it for like 100ml for like £40 or £35. That is very low for Annick Goutal. Annick Goutal 100ml goes into the £100 range. So I don't know if John Lewis have stopped that sale, but yeah, Annick Goutal have changed all their fragrance bottle designs to a different kind of structure in style, and I think they're really pretty. Come on, let's do a diet cheat. Grapes. Sable grapes, so juicy and sweet, so yummy. I've shown you those. I do have some more. Oh, Escada Celebrate Now. If you want a really sweet, candied kind of fragrance, this is gorgeous. It reminds me of Campino. Remember that little sweet, that little boiled sweet that's white and pink, got the pink or red swirls in it? Campino. That's what this smells like. It's so creamy. It's like a milky, creamy, fresh cream perfume. And the gift set was really good value for money. Campino. I miss Campino. They were really nice. Okay, I'm not a fan of Nicki Minaj. Okay, no offense to anyone who is, but she came out with this song last year. I don't really want no friends. And I was in that vibe because remember I was detoxing friends and stuff. So I mean, I really think that this is quite scary. It reminds me of Terminator 2. But it's such a fresh, fun, pink, girly perfume. It's just cheap and cheerful, to be honest. It doesn't last that long, but it's a good summer fragrance. And she reminds me of when I was detoxing these toxic friends of mine. I don't really want no friends. I don't really want no friends, no. Yeah, so I think you can get that perfume for about for £10 or something. And God, no, this hair, no. I can just imagine, you know, if you, no. God, I'm so sorry about my bad hair. It will be gone after today. Okay, what was I saying? I think I was talking about Nicki Minaj, but we'll talk about that another day. I think what I was saying, I hope I said it, that this is really inexpensive. Really inexpensive. You can get it for like £10 or something online, or at a fragrance shop, or with voucher codes. It's not expensive. I wouldn't even pay more than £10 for that. But it is a lovely, fun, flirty, sweet fragrance. Okay, we have Mugler Angel Mousse Hazelnut Chocolate. It's really weird. If you like Angel, give this a try. It is very Angel, but I don't like it until about 15-20 minutes later. Strong blast of super patchouli blends, but I'm telling you, I tried this on. It was recommended to me, and I tried this on. The spray comes out, boom. Anyway, I tried this on, and then I was like, okay, it's because I'm not really a heady, like, patchouli kind of girl. I mean, I can appreciate it now I'm getting older and stuff, and the amount of fragrances that I've come to love, but I was like, I don't know if I'm going to buy it. And then it was like a Thursday late night shopping, right? And I'm coming home, and I said, what's that smell? What's that smell? It was me and the Angel Mousse. It's like hazelnut chocolate, not Nutella. It's a high-end hazelnut chocolate gourmand perfume. I absolutely love wearing that fragrance. It is gorgeous. It's amazing. Pistachio Brulee by Urban Outfitters. I am a massive fan of pistachio. Oh, it's just as a savoury nutty snack, and as a dessert, like ice cream dessert, I just love it. And also I like it in body lotions and body butters and shower creams. So this is like a milky mousse with pistachio and vanilla. It's very simple, nice everyday fragrance. It's not too strong, but there are nice nutty kind of creamy elements of pistachio coming through. I like it. Oh my goodness, I smell like a Knickerbocker Glory. Do you know what a Knickerbocker Glory is? I'm going to show you what it looks like. And I'm the cherry on top. I just feel like I smell like a dessert. Honestly, I really like the idea of just layering your fragrances, especially with complementary notes. Vanilla, cinnamon, caramel, milky creams, milk mousse, pistachio. Yummy. I think that's it. I think that's it. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go and cook dinner now. A lovely roast dinner. I cannot wait. I haven't had a roast dinner since Christmas, I think. And yeah, don't make the people in your house suffer, but at the end of the day, if for the first week or 2 weeks where everyone's got to kind of get on board with the diet, then, you know, they can have snacks outside of the house. I give my daughter pocket money if she wants to treat herself, you know, from time to time with, you know, crisps or milk chocolate and all the things I can't have, and have it outside of the house. You know, when you finish school, go to the tuck shop or the sweetie shop and enjoy it then. But when you come home, no, Mummy's on a diet. I need your help. It's so... Okay. So I'll see you in a little while. sorry, by mid-February there'll be another video out. I hope you are enjoying the uploads. I've got so many different styles of videos that I have produced and uploaded, and I just hope that you're enjoying it and you get my sense of humour or creative style. And you know what, there are so many other perfume YouTubers out there, so if you can't familiarise yourself with my personality, there are so many others. Honestly, I'm not on YouTube to gain subscribers and likes. I mean, I used to say subscribe and like, but I don't do that anymore, because just come as you are. If you like, you like. I'm not forcing anyone. I'm not begging a friend. But there are so many other perfumistas and perfume addicts and perfume gurus or influencers or YouTubers or whatever you want to call people that put up their perfume collections and have fun looking at the different channels while I have a little bit of leave of absence. But when I come back, it's going to be a love fest. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. I cannot wait. So, smooches, lovely, warm, chocolatey, sweet, candied smooches. I don't really want no friends. I don't really want no friends, no.
Ba 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 ba.